Hi love bugs, welcome back to my channel. It's Peezi Lou with Love Bug Light. I hope you guys are doing very well today. So I have another pick a card timeless love tarot reading with a lot of messages from your person today. So you can go ahead and tune into which pile is resonating with you most. I have pile 1 with the Modern Witch Tarot with the Black Obsidian. I have pile 2 with the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the Clear Quartz Point. And I have pile 3 with the White Newman Tarot with the Rose Quartz. So go ahead and tune in to which pile is resonating with you most. If more than one pile resonates with you, that's completely fine. You can choose more than one pile. I got the timestamps below, and I will see you at your piles. Okay. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you end up resonating. Okay. Hello, pile 1. We have the Modern Witch Tarot with the Black Obsidian. I hope you guys are doing okay today. All right, so we got some messages from your person. Pick a card video, timeless love tarot reading. So let's get into it. I had already pre-shuffled some cards for you guys today, so let's see what they're about. So this is how your person's feeling towards you overall. We got the Hierophant, Ace of Wands, 8 of Cups, and how they're feeling about you. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 8 of Swords, blessings in this connection, High Priestess, the World, 3 of Swords. Aww. And then what are these blocks in this connection? We got the Hermit and the 10 of Wands. And I also pulled an oracle card for you for the overall energy, and it's looking like trickery. So that gives me the feeling that overall that we're not asking for help like we need to make this connection work the way that it could work. We're not asking for help so that this relationship can be successful and prosperous, because if you just ask for help, then things could get better, I'm feeling. All right, let's look into these cards. So we'll talk about that trickery card later. But anyway, how your person feels overall in this connection. The Hierophant, Ace of Wands, and 8 of Cups. I feel like initially in this connection, the fire was lit. With this Ace of Wands here, you might be dealing with the fire sign. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like the fire was lit and you guys were really, really passionate about, you know, having a union and starting like a wild journey together, because I feel like you guys were really, really compatible. I feel like people were looking at you guys like, wow, that's relationship goals with this Hierophant card. Oh. Relationship goals, I want to be like them. You see people just looking basically like, oh, okay, like that's the type of union I want. They look like they have so much fun, they're so passionate, and yeah, basically like teach us how to have a relationship like that. But then it's followed with the 8 of Cups, which is basically like taking a walk, taking a turn on your love, taking a break from your love, learning from your love and moving on from it. Maybe if it wasn't working out or if something's not working out, maybe taking a break, even though it's really, really difficult, because you guys did have this really, really passionate relationship. I'm also feeling like everybody thinks your relationship is so great, and they see the passion and the fire that was lit, but that was very overwhelming for you guys. And I feel like you guys might have started faking it, and realized that it wasn't working out. You guys weren't communicating well enough. You guys weren't communicating well enough to make this connection work, because ultimately you guys really, really, really are compatible. It was just like something, I feel like something was moving too fast. I feel like your person felt like, since you were so excited about the connection, and you guys both were excited about the connection initially, but I feel like maybe you jumped the gun and start moving kind of fast, and start making your person second guess if this is something that they want to stay in. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I get overall how they're feeling of you with the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, I feel like, yeah, they thought that, or they think that you're a really, really amazing, driven, like goal-oriented person, but I feel like they think you might be impulsive and you might have like this impulsive energy. So even though you might have like relationship goals and you want to keep up this like, oh, we're the best couple in the world, couple of the year award, and you're trying to think of anything and everything possible to make you guys work. Maybe you're planning all the plans, like, hey, let's go to lunch, hey, let's go on this trip, hey, let's look at these apartments. And with impulsive behavior comes confidence comes consequences. I mean, the Knight of Wands is a confident card. But yeah, I feel like you were really, really driven, but you had on these rose-colored shades, just looking at everything so positively, like, we're gonna have this relationship and everybody thinks that we look so cute together, and I'm just gonna go towards all my goals and be focused on my goals, and you know, be reliable and always rise to the occasion. I want to show my person that how great I am. But then your person's like, whoa, 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 you're just moving kind of fast for me, and maybe I should walk out on this because it's not serving me. I feel like your person feels like how fast and impulsive you're acting, you don't even see it yourself. You see this little blindfold, you don't even see it yourself, and I think your person feels trapped, like, hey, whoa, they want this fast relationship and they're putting all this pressure on me and they want to move in together and da 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 da, and you know, they feel stuck. You see the sword stuck in this picture, and like they can't get pulled out because the person is tied up and blindfolded. They can't see or move. Because they can't see, you're not able to take action. Because you can't see the way that you might be acting, that it's scaring this person away. It's stopping the action of moving forward in this relationship and having this world. But in this Eight of Swords in this Eight of Swords card, you see how those strings aren't really tied that tight. Like, she doesn't look like she's suffocating or anything. So I feel like with this card, it's a message of, hey, we just need to communicate, because if we communicate better and I can help you see the way that you're acting is turning me off, then maybe, you know, we can get through this, because we're strong and we do have this great connection. So maybe if I can show you that how you're acting towards me might be turning me off a little bit. And hey, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this pile you don't feel is your pile, is completely fine. You can always choose another one. This is just the energy that I'm getting. I get the passion. I get the fuel and how everything started out so great and people are like, whoa, you guys are so cute. But yeah, I also feel like in this connection, things were just moving too fast. And hey, you might not be the person that was moving too fast. It might be the opposite way. Just kind of take it as a general reading. This isn't a personal reading. But down here we have blessings, High Priestess, the World, and Three of Swords. That is some weird cards coming out for blessings. I think the blessings in this relationship is that you are very intuitive and you're starting to feel the way that your person is feeling. You're starting to sense the way that they're feeling, because they're not really communicating it, but you're starting to feel that they've been a little bit distant. But like your intuition, you're really intuitive with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. But I feel like your eyes were starting to open to like the way that your person was feeling, even though they weren't communicating it that well. And I feel like your heart was broken. You felt betrayed and it hurt you deeply, that you felt like everything was gonna go a certain way, and then all of a sudden you felt maybe a little bit ghosted or a little bit neglected. But since these are the blessings, I feel like you're starting to see, you're starting to open up. And then with the World card, this could mean like, hey, I figured it out and we can make this work. Or it could mean like, hey, you know, this relationship is over. I enjoyed it while it lasted. I was really confident, but I need to center myself more and like become more enlightened and notice how I act in relationships and how that has consequences. And I just need to learn from it and move on. Just with this Eight of Cups card, So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So yeah, I feel like the blessings where you became more intuitive, you start realizing the things in the ways that you were acting, and it hurt really deeply. But now, okay, now I know moving forward that I could probably have a more healthy, successful relationship because I've noticed my flaws and all. I got blocks for this connection, the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, the blocks that stopped you guys from, I guess, having a successful relationship. I just dropped that Ten of Wands card. Is this Hermit. I mean, this Ten of Wands. I had my middle finger up. I'm like, what am I doing? This Ten of Wands cards, another card where it's like I'm blinded. I can't see. I feel overburdened, a little burnt out, and I wasn't looking for help. You're blinded and you can't even see everything that's in front of you. You're carrying along all of these sticks and wands that you were collecting to try to make this relationship work, and you're not even opening your eyes to see the bird's eye view, to see the big picture. And this Ten of Wands, like, you're not asking for help, you know? The Eight of Swords, not exactly asking for help. You feel stuck. And you can't get your swords out of the ground. So yeah, I feel like the blocks is that we just weren't taking care of ourselves enough with the Hermit card as well. Sometimes you need to have solitude so you can find out new things about yourself. And I feel like this reading for you, Power One, is really helping you realize new things about yourself. Sometimes you got to take a break. Forget about the fear of missing out. Forget about the FOMO, you know, because self-care is really important, and you can't ignore your mental well-being, because if you ignore your mental well-being, you're not going to be able to have a healthy relationship. If you don't see that you're not mentally taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, then this relationship is not going to work. And so I see that it could work if you ask for help along the way and maybe prayed or asked for guidance from the universe about what kind of person you could be to be with the person that makes you happiest. Because we got to take care of ourselves first before we try to rush into these relationships. So you rush into your relationships and you're not, you know, mentally sane, you're not taken care of as a whole, you're not taking care of yourself, you're more worried about a relationship, then ultimately your heart is going to break, because your person's going to realize that you're not ready for a relationship yet because you're not whole within yourself. And that's just the energy that I'm getting, Power One. I'm going to pull some message cards, but just to let you know, that trickery card, that oracle card, is about asking for help. So whether it's asking for help within yourself about how to be a better person, how to fulfill yourself completely in a relationship, or completely first and then be in a relationship, or if it's asking for help when you guys are still in a relationship and you feel like the spark is dying, you can ask for help, because ultimately I feel like the strings aren't tied that tight where this can't work out. So let me get the book about the this trickery card. I'm gonna read you guys what it says. If I knew where the book was. Oh, it's right here. I just dropped the whole deck, but it's okay because that's not the deck for this card. So a couple things about this trickery card here, which is a green card. It's the heart chakra, the chakra of love. So I really, this could work out. Maybe not now, maybe more so in the future, once you get yourself together and take care of yourself and become the best version of you, so that you can have a best version of a relationship, so that you don't have to fake it anymore, because ultimately people did think you had this great relationship. They're looking at you like, oh my God, praise them. But once you take this time for self-healing and self-love and get everything and become the best version of you, that can be a little bit more authentic. But anyway, let's read what it says about your trickery oracle card. Notice here that there may be manipulation because of a fear of being rejected. There's no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card may indicate that you should practice asking your true heart's desire rather than fearing someone else's resentment. Okay, that's just the first part of that card. So yeah, I feel like you're doing some self-sabotage in this connection. I feel like you're thinking too hard about how the other person might feel, and you're putting those negative thoughts out to the universe, and then they manifest. And you don't even realize that you're doing it. You're self-sabotaging yourself. Ask the universe for guidance. Ask your angels for guidance, you know, ask the universe and angels to take your negative thoughts for healing and transmutation, so that won't be put out into the universe anymore. They can kind of turn it around for you and put positive thoughts out into the universe, only the good things. Okay, what else does it say? It says, during trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. I told you guys, we're not asking for help, whether it's asking for help within ourselves, asking for help within the relationship. We're not asking for help. During these trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place that you expect. Are you afraid to tell the truth? How does fear make you manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Wow, pile one. Pile one, the trickery and people thinking that your relationship is so great and it's not really, but they can't see, you can't see. Wow. Let's get some message cards. I said we're going to get a lot of message cards in this reading, so let's do it. What will pile one's person want to say to them? Can we move this highlighter? I wish I would have responded. I admire you so much. You are so smart. You are amazing. Fell down too. These are all positive cards. Let's keep going. Wow. Oh, fell face down. Sorry I lied to you. Maybe that's what this betrayal was about with this Three of Swords card down here. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? I mean, that could mean they just feel stupid because they wish they would have responded. They're sorry they lied to you, but they feel like you're so amazing and so smart. They're like, oh my God, the heat is on. Rest in peace, DMX. The heat is on. Are you really ready to... Sorry, that's a DMX song if y'all don't know. Would you say yes? So I feel like your person might be coming in to make you an offer. If you guys ask for help, maybe some relationship therapy, counseling, communicating better, and then maybe you guys, this could work out. And I'm really feeling like this connection could work out. You guys just move too fast. Speaking of y'all just move too fast, I need a little more time. I need to think on this a little more. A couple more. Actually, let's get a lot more. What else would pile one's person want to say to them? Oh, these just flipped out. Let's grab them. Will you wait on me? I'll put that right next to I need to think on this a little more. I love how close we're getting. I should buy you roses. I feel like there's an apology because it's with the I'm sorry I lied to you. What did your person do? I love every inch of you, so they're obviously very physically attracted to you. Let's run away together. Okay. You got let's run away together and would you say yes? Okay. Own your wisdom. What? We had all those wisdom cards come in with the High Priestess. And what else was that card in the beginning? The Hierophant. Let's travel together. It's miserable and magical. I completely get that from this connection. And why is it so complicated? All right, pile one, it does seem like your connection is pretty complicated. Just make sure that you don't give up first. And I know that you might have a lot of goals and a lot of visualizations of how you want this connection to be, but just make sure that you ground yourself, take care of yourself, don't move too fast. And maybe you can have this really, really great relationship. Ask for help, get some therapy, communicate well. Communication is key. And if you didn't feel like this pile resonated with you, completely fine. You can go ahead and pick another pile or another video that I've made. If this pile did resonate with you, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you either in the next pile or the next video. Holler! Hello, pile 2. We got the Mystic Mondays Tarot with the clear quartz point. I hope you guys are doing very well today. So I went ahead and already pulled some cards for you guys. This is another messages from your person. Pick a card. Timeless tarot love reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Just get your person in mind and whatever questions you want answered. And let's do it. So for how your person is feeling overall, we got the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, yay, can't get those right. We got the Tower, how they're feeling about you, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Death, blessings in this connection, Seven of Cups. I'm gonna pull this up a little bit more. Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and blocks we got in this connection the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. All right, pile 2. So let's get into this right now. So how they feel overall in this connection, I feel like they are ready to explore and get over this nervousness and start this new connection with you. Like, oh, I just knocked everything over, but it's okay. Not everything. But explore, ready to start this new connection with you. We start off the reading with the Ace of Wands. So that's like, yes, I got fire. I'm fiery and I'm creative and I'm ready to start this new relationship with you. You know, it may be nerve-wracking and, you know, there is a fear of the unknown on this bumpy road, but at the end of the day, I'm willing to take this risk with you as long as we have a backup plan, because ultimately you are my Two of Cups. You are my other person. You are this person that I want to take this journey on, even if there are bumpy roads and the fear of unknown. This is like when two becomes one, and you know, you guys are very supportive of each other and feel satisfied. You're really like vibing, like it's a vibe. You want a vibe. And I feel like the overall connection is, even with this Tower card, like it goes hand in hand with the Two of Wands. Like, hey, I want to explore and I want to do all this crazy stuff. I have the fear of unknown and I really, really want to spend this time with you, but who knows what's going to happen. You know, the Tower, a Tower moment about abrupt change and destruction. So I feel like there might be some situations that might be hard for you guys to deal with, or might cause you guys to have to make a game plan, which like I said, goes hand in hand with the Two of Wands, where it's like, hey, have a backup plan. So for this Tower moment, you just need to have a game plan and be able to rebuild after you lose things, is what I'm getting. I'm getting like these like Romeo and Juliet vibes. Like, hey, we just love each other so much and there's going to be bumpy roads and things are going to change and we're going to have to like transform our attitude to make sure that we can get through all of these obstacles and move these mountains. But ultimately, we love each other so much that we don't even care, right? We're just going to get through it. And that is your person's overall energy towards this relationship, which is amazing, pal, too. Where'd you find this person? And then we got this second row here about how they're feeling about you right now with the King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Death. So I feel like ultimately this relationship is about like going on a journey and having new beginnings and, you know, closures, but new beginnings that are great. The King of Pentacles. So they feel like this is a really prosperous relationship. You guys can be really abundant together, like large and in charge, and basically like living your best life. Yeah, ain't got nothing. Yeah, just living your best life. And they feel really secure with you because they know you're successful, and they know that ultimately you're gonna support them. I feel like they feel like you are just a precious gem with this Five of Swords card, and they feel like they have to fight for you. Like there's competition around, and you know, they have to go into survival mode to make sure that they're like this great King of Pentacles type of person for you. but ultimately they're gonna win. They're like, I'm gonna strive no matter the cost. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to keep my person, because my person is worth it. My person is my person. And yeah, we are just willing to fight for each other. And I really love that. It's basically like your person just really, really admires you, and they admire you so much that they will fight for you. They will fight, and it doesn't necessarily mean like physically, but they're willing. They are willing to do what it takes to keep you. That's what I'm getting. The death card, another like new beginnings. We got the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, two twos. We got the death card, which, yeah, it's just like a rebirth and an ending to something. So I feel like after they fought for you, they're really, really ready to, sweep the past to the side and start this new beginning with you. And that's truly how they feel. Down here, we got the blessings of the relationship: Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Cups is like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. When you have all these thoughts up into the earth, when you put all these thoughts up into the universe, when you put all these ideas of everything that you want this relation to be up into the universe, you never know what's going to manifest. The point is that this is too many thoughts and too many ideas, because you have to have a game plan. Like, literally, if I had like 7 things to choose from, where would I start? You know what I mean? How could I be successful trying to manifest 7 different things at once and within my relationship? No, you got to take things one step at a time, is what I'm getting from this Seven of Cups card. But this is about the blessings. So I feel like you guys put a lot out into the universe about how you wanted your relationship to be. And I feel like a lot of it is coming to fruition for you, and it might just be too much for you guys. And that's why I'm like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So yeah, sometimes when we put all these ideas out into the universe and all these different things that we want to come into action, it's like, whoa, you need to ground yourself. But your person likes that you have all these ideas and you're that driven to want to make this relationship work and do all these great things. But sometimes you just got to like chill out, ground yourself, focus on like a couple things at a time instead of like 6 or 7 things. You get it? The Six of Swords. So another blessing is that you guys just kind of ride the waves together. And I love that this Two of Wands has started off the reading, but you guys kind of like ride the waves together with this Six of Swords card. Change isn't always easy, but you kind of do the best, and you like weather the storm, and you go in the direction that might have some obstacles, but ultimately you're going to get there because you're going to have a new perspective, and it makes you stronger. And it's basically your fate and your karma to be with this person and to weather the storms together, because you're going to go through cycles and some things are going to be out of your control, but ultimately you're where you're supposed to be right now. You got to just keep remaining active and not being complacent like the wheel. Like, just make sure that you keep going. But that's some good blessings. Yeah, just basically like, we got a lot of ideas and we want to go in a bunch of different ways, and change might not be easy, but we're riding the waves, we're going through the obstacles, and we're where we're supposed to be. And those are really good blessings. Then the blocks of the relationships are the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, 2 fours. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I think that the blocks of the relationship is that there's some distractions, especially with this Four of Cup cards, and some withdrawals, another fear of the unknown type thing, and you're kind of like so absorbed into yourself. So maybe somebody in this connection is so absorbed into just what's going on with them that the relationship isn't progressing, because that's kind of like selfish. But they don't even need to be feeling this way, because sometimes the Four of Swords is like, hey, you're so absorbed in your own problems, you don't even see opportunities in front of you. Like, you don't even need to be absorbed in your own problems. So I feel like somebody's being a little bit selfish, thinking about only them instead of seeing the big picture, with that Four of Cups as a block. And then the Four of Wands as a block is like, whoa, Wands. I feel like they have no stability to move forward on the ideas that they want with this relationship. I feel like somebody is being a little flighty and changing their mind and unstable. And we gotta have clarity. When you don't have clarity in your relationship, then people might start moving in two different relationships, two different directions. You got to go on this bumpy road together. You got to face these new beginnings together. You're where you're supposed to be. Just make sure that you guys communicate and are being a little bit more selfless, less flighty, and basically know what you want. You got to know what you want to make this relationship work. And then we did pull this oracle card, which was insecurity. So let's go ahead and read the book about what that's talking about. So red cards are about your root chakra and your foundation, where everything basically begins. So it kind of makes sense, because with these twos in the deck about starting new things and being together and going through the bumpy roads, I could see why this insecurity card came up. So a couple things about it. It says energy turned within can lead to fear and stagnation. Courage is necessary if you are to be fearless and move forward. This is a message to grow up inside into a greater energy and to invoke courage from the angels and to progress. So yeah, you're going to go through these bumpy roads, and you're going to have like situations that make you feel insecure and uncomfortable. And there's going to be a lot of change, but ultimately you got to get over that and grow up and like have better energy and more courage and be connected to the higher realm. What else does it say about insecurity in this book? It says miraculous changes lie ahead. Changes. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that all will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Do you listen to your fears? How can you tap into your courage? I just get the feeling that there's all these new things happening, but there's so much change that you guys become fearful. Your person becomes fearful about this and a little bit insecure, like, wow, do I really have what it takes to make pile 2 happy? Am I able to take on these new beginnings? Is the fear of unknown gonna cause resistance in our connection? Yeah, so let's get some message cards from what your person would say to you right now. Pile 2. A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many cards I'm gonna pull? A lot. Shout out to 21 Savage. And this pick a stone and pick a pile. Pick a card reading. What does pile 2's person want to say to them? A lot. You deserve more. Oh, I feel like they're just not ready. This change is like scaring them. They don't feel like they can be the King of Pentacles. They don't feel like they feel insecure. This insecurity card. I'm sorry I lied to you. This came out in pile 1 as well. I can read you like a magazine. Let's see what this said. Damn it. It said, will you wait on me? Couple flipped out. I don't want to play games. You're different from the others. I completely get that with the 2 of Cups. Just dropped a couple. A dream about you fell down. I'll grab it in a second. I dream about you, then I think about you all day. It's not what you think. Let me grab that other card. There's the I dream about you all day. Wait, can you dream? I'm gonna say I read the I think about you all day. I dream about you. Wait, can you dream all day? Daydream all day. Couple more. I love looking into your eyes. Cute. I love you so much. I love you. I'm big mad just fell down and flipped over. Somebody mad. Who's mad? I'm sorry, baby. What happened, guys? Could your person just not take the heat of all this change and, you know, fresh starts and beginnings? Are they too insecure? Really? Let's get a couple more because this is a lot message video. Yeah, this is an up and down. This is an up and down relationship. Why is it so complicated? Clearly. Up and down and round and round and... I need some me time. I need to express my feelings to you more. So your person probably feels I mean, I know they feel really amazing about you. You got this Two of Cups energy, you know, but I guess somebody is not fully explaining themselves. We have a block in communication. A couple more. You are amazing, though. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. Damn, is my finger always in the way? I need to cut my nails for real. I will this week. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. Ouchie, pouchy. At least I didn't mean to. Keep going. I'm ready. It popped out. Damn it. Flew out twice. And then last one, I'm triggered. So basically whatever they hear your name, certain songs remind them of you, certain memories remind them of you. Yeah, so my advice is just to try to weather the storm, communicate with each other because you have such a great relationship, it seems like, and just get over the nervousness about having these new beginnings and trust each other. Pile 2. That's all that I have for you guys. If this pile didn't resonate with you, that's completely fine. Go ahead and choose another pile or a different video that I've made. If it did resonate with you, great. Go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. I'd love to have you subscribe, and I'll see you either in the next pile or the next video. Bye. Hi pile 3 and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here, have you guys back. If you've never been here, then welcome in. So you guys chose pile 3 with the rose quartz point with the white Newman tarot. I got a little oracle card here that I'll turn around in a little bit for you guys. So just go ahead, get your person in mind, get whatever questions that you like answered. And we'll go ahead and pull out these cards for you. So I pre-shuffled for you guys, and just to let you know, little disclaimer, if you don't feel like this pile is going to end up resonating with you, that's completely fine. You can pick another pile, but first, let's see. So, first off, what is your person's overall energy towards you? We got the Star, Knight of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. How are they feeling towards you right now? We got the World, okay, Major Arcana. 8 of Cups, uh-oh. 9 of Pentacles, nice. And blessings in this relationship, the Empress. The High Priestess. The 9 of Cups. And then for blocks in this relationship, we have the 10 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I absolutely love this deck of cards. Some of them have a little bit of nudity in them, so that's the reason why I'm not putting them all up towards the camera, because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube. I just want to give you guys accurate readings, okay? So how they are feeling overall towards this connection. I mean, the first card being the Star, I feel like there's a little bit of earth and water energy. Because the Star is like, hey, I'm on land and I'm in the water. But I feel like overall in this connection, your person feels like your connection is very tranquil, very inspiring. They feel like it glows and there's always more to, sky's the limit basically with this Knight of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. It's like in this relationship, I feel like both of you guys are very serious about your work ethic, serious about your attention to detail, and you guys both just want to get stuff done to ultimately start this new life together and be financially stable and have a really nice home life. They want to start new endeavors with you guys. Is this a polyamorous relationship? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But they want to have new endeavors with you, and have a really good financial situation, a really good home life, and really prosper. So that's really good. So overall, they just feel like you're really a star and you're really balanced and well-rounded, and they really appreciate the fact that you guys are very similar when it comes to your work ethic and your morals, and they're really happy that overall you guys both want to start this new life and start these new endeavors. And basically you guys have like inner value about the everyday world. Your inner value about the everyday world becomes clear because you know that you guys want to start something together. Now, how they're feeling about you right now at this moment, we got the World, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like they feel that you're really, really accomplished. I feel that they feel like you're really self-aware and you know how to manage money wisely, manage your time and money wisely. They feel like you really need to treat yourself because you've deserved it and you've been working so hard. Because like I said, you guys both have this really great work ethic. So yeah, they think you manage your time and your money wisely. They treat yourself and they want you to earn it. But then we got this like World card where it's like, hey, the journey is over. You are the world. You are everything and nothing at the same time. So I don't know what I'm getting from this card and this connection. Pile 3 is basically like your person feels that you're really self-aware and they know that you're good with managing money and time. And I'm trying to figure out with the World card, either they feel like you really encompass self-love and you're enlightened and centered, and they really like a love that you're willing to expand and not, you know, so restrictive. Or it could mean like, hey, the journey is over with you. I don't really want this anymore, even though you're so great with how you deal with life and your finances here on this earthly plane. I just feel like I'm giving more than I need to, and I need to like walk away or take a step back from this connection. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So it could either be you guys are really great, you know, you got the same type of work ethic and type of home life type thing, and they feel like, hey, all that old negative stuff is over and we're living the life now and we're really balanced with our finances and home life, and we can walk away from that old type of love. Or it really means something's not working out anymore, even though you're great and you might just need to go on this journey of self-love for yourself, and I need to walk away as well and figure it out for me. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. A lot of people watch these videos, so it's kind of hard. It's a general reading, not a personal, so it's hard to resonate with everyone. But then down here I have the blessings of the relationship with the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Cups. So we got 2 major arcana cards, so that means that the blessing of this relationships are a little bit more long-term. So I'm feeling like more so they feel like the journey is over with dealing with all the negative things, and now you guys can move forward and have these Ace of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles type of life because you're the star and I want to give you the world. The blessings, the Empress, the blessings in this relationship is that I'm getting like the feminine energy is really strong. The relationship of the energy of the overall relationship is really strong, and I feel like you guys are nurturers to each other. You guys really make each other feel good, feel comfortable. Almost like this kid-like energy. Even when you're adults, you guys just make each other feel so comfortable. I'm feeling like, yeah, maybe you guys were together before, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but now there's like this change in a new generation of mystery of where this relationship can go, but also wisdom from being older and more mature at this point. But I think, yeah, the blessings is that you guys have come a long way. You might have known each other for a long time. The relationship is really strong. You nurture each other. The mystery of the relationship keeps you guys both wanting it and keeps you guys both in it. And you guys are really self-aware of how you used to be and how you want to make the relationship work now. This Nine of Cups says treat yourself, enjoy this relationship. You guys have come such a long way, such a long road. You might as well treat yourself, enjoy it. You got all these accomplishments that you've reached together. You guys might as well enjoy it. You see the little two fish in the background jumping up for joy? Yeah. So treat yourself. You got all your trophies. You've reached like these amazing milestones in your relationships over time. And I feel like it's time to really have fun with it. The blocks in the relationship, we got the Two of Wands and the, what is this, Ten of Swords. Pretty straightforward. So with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords, I just feel like your blocks in the relationship is that the passion is gone. Where are the cups in this spread? The only cups I have is the Nine of Cups. The passion, the emotion, the showing each other love for each other is gone. It's become more of like, oh, we can do this and we work well together. We're ethically great. We got a great home life and we need to celebrate because we've worked this far and we know that individually we're both great people, but ultimately, where is the love? How affectionate are you guys being with each other? How intimate are you guys being with each other is what I want to ask, because like this Two of Wands is like a passionate card and the fire is lit, you know, but also something is slowing you down. You see these snakes around your person's neck. Something is slowing you down and you're feeling backstabbed and annoyed, but also calm at the same time. Like, hey, I feel like we can weather this storm and I'm going to be calm. This too shall pass. Yes, pile three, that's pretty much what I'm getting. I'm getting that you guys are on the same page when it comes to work ethic, moral stability. They feel like you're such a star. You are the world. They feel like you are able to accomplish things and they love the way that you expand, and you manage money and home life, but something is making them feel like they shouldn't. Maybe they should take a break and walk away from it with that Eight of Cups cards, or maybe you do. I don't know. But ultimately, the blessings of this relationship is that it's really, really strong and mysterious, and mystery keeps the relationship alive. And it's really, both of you guys together are wise and like have divine power and like are really spiritual and into the cosmos. But the blocks is that something's slowing you down. The passion's not there. The fire is not lit anymore. And people feel pained and backstabbed in this connection, but ultimately still calm and still know that this is something that you guys can overcome. Now, the oracle card that I pulled out was a neutral color. So the, what is that? Is it the crown or the brow? The crown chakra. And it is rejection. This card is just about being true to yourself, because people might look to you and think that you're something that they want to have around. Dropping cards. People might think that you're somebody that they want to have around, and that, you know, you might work perfectly, but then ultimately they might be like, oh, never mind. That's just what I get naturally from this rejection card. But let's read the book to give you an accurate reading of what that rejection card means. The crown chakra. The ivory tower. So that's a tower. So there's a couple of things. It says you no longer need to prove yourself. This is about understanding who you are and what you've created. Ivory allows others into your life, so choose wisely. Yes, so choose wisely the people that you allow into your life. And then it says you don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you'll not be unhappy. So basically, be true to yourself and you'll be happy. Rejection is spirit's protection. And then the questions are you working with or against your environment? What is the purpose of your present solitude? Okay, pile three. I'm just like trying to factor in this rejection card. So your great, and you live life pretty much on an equal stance, and you're accomplished and manage money wise, but somebody might want to walk away. But you're strong and self-aware and wise and mysterious. Pile 3, with your oracle card, I'm just feeling like maybe you are better than this connection and you've been holding on to it because it seems so great and you guys have the same type of goals, and your person has expressed to you how they love how you manage time and how you are accomplished and have like drive, but it's something that they wanted to walk away. They wanted to walk away. Even though your relationship was strong and you guys were very spiritual together and it was mysterious, but you needed to really treat yourself and make yourself feel good. Yeah. And the blocks was that something was kind of choking you and making you feel stifling, and it stabbed your back, but you stayed calm with it. Okay, I get it, pile 3. So even though you're rejected, you're like, whatever, I know that I'm still great, but maybe I just wasn't great for this person at this time. Yeah. Interesting. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get some message cards for what your person would like to say to you, pile 3. A lot of message cards. You deserve more. That came out, I think, in both piles. I want a family with you. Huh. I love looking in your eyes. Will you wait on me? Maybe they know you deserve more and hope you'll wait on them, and they want to start a family with you because they love looking in your eyes. I feel like you feel rejected, like maybe your person already has kids and you've been waiting to start a family with them and they want you to wait on them. Drinks on me, that hasn't come up today, so maybe they want to talk to you over drinks. It'll like ease the mind a little bit, make the convo a little bit easier to deal with. Sorry, I was so selfish. Oh yeah, so you were feeling rejected and you kind of wanted to move on because you feel like you're this great person, you have this great connection, but your person, I don't know, forever with me. I want to start a family with you. Will you wait on me? Forever with me. A couple just flew out. I'm sprung. Okay, T-Pain. Please call me back eventually. You felt rejected, so you just been ghosting them, huh? I've been waiting for you. I'm feeling it. We have so many memories. Yeah, that's great, but sometimes what's memories got to do with it? You're so smart. And let's get a couple more cards, pile 3. And we'll end this reading. I want to spend my life with you. Interesting. Because I want to spend my life with you. And I got my little love candle too. I want to spend my life with you. I want a family with you. Then we got, will you wait on me and forever with me? Let's see how great I am at holding cards. Damn you, cards falling. Forever with me. Will you wait on me? I want to spend my life with you. And I want a family with you. Come on now, guys. Come on now. Sorry. That make me want to pull a couple more. Let's do a couple more. So, I don't know. I'm just feeling like ultimately you felt rejected and that this person wasn't really here for you, even though you guys have this great connection, and you decided to finally walk away, and now they're like, no, I want you. You snooze, you lose. couple more for pile 3. Why is it so complicated? That came out earlier in a different pile. I don't want any bad blood. Couple more. What will pile 3's person want to say to them? I won't let you down. You're stuck with me. Your person is crazy. Couple more. It's your lucky day. What else? I love you so much. I admire you so much. One more. Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Either they feel like you're hot as hell, or you see this fire with this candle burning the love, or they feel like they know that they messed up and it's time to fix it, or else you're gonna move on. All right, pile 3, that's all I have for you today. If this video resonated with you, or this pile resonated with you, please be sure to give Peezi a big thumbs up. If it didn't, no big deal. Feel free to choose a different pile. If another pile resonates with you, that's completely fine. So choose another pile or another video that I've made. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and get the bell to get my notifications. Or you can subscribe to my other channel, Peezi Lou, if you're into the law of attraction, manifesting the life you desire, and so on and so forth. That's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you next time. Bye. See ya.